Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anu and today we are finding a dupe of very famous NARS Radiance Creamy Concealer. Yes, I love this particular concealer and ever since I bought this one, I'm using it non-stop. It does an amazing job in concealing my dark circles. Also, it brightens up my under eye circle area like anything. Sometimes I go without foundation also. I just apply this stuff on my under eye circle areas, little bit somewhere I feel I need more coverage, and I just blend it and I'm good to go. Even though it's very thick in the consistency, but it does get blend really well. I cannot explain how beautiful it gets blended, and also it does leave such an amazing glow under my eye circle area, which I absolutely love. And the only thing which hurts about this particular stuff is that it's hell expensive. It's very expensive, and also since we live in India, it's really difficult to find NARS products here in India. Sephora also does not stock up NARS products. Also, this particular concealer is more than 2500, so buying this concealer every single time can be really tricky for most of us, and which is why I have to find a dupe of this particular stuff. And today we are going to compare NARS Radiance Concealer with NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and people say they are quite similar to each other in terms of the formula, in terms of consistency. Both of the concealer conceal the under circle area really well, and also they do add up some kind of brightness under your eye circle area, which is something I'm definitely looking for. And this particular concealer was just for rupees 650. We really have to see the comparison of both the concealer on my face today so that we can really decide whether it's a dupe of NARS Radiance Concealer or not. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the demo and the comparison. So on the right side of my face, I'll be using NARS concealer, and on the left side I'll be using the NYX one, and then we'll see how similar they are. Let me first show you the swatches and some outer comparison. The packaging is obviously very different. It has this kind of square tube. It's like this kind of small, round tube. I don't see how much quantity does it come with, so I'm not be able to tell you the quantity wise difference. Also, this particular shade that I have with me is in shade Honey. It's called the shade Light 3, and this shade that I got is the shade called which shade is this? Is the shade called Light Pale. So I just hope they are quite similar in the color texture as well. I'm swatching my NARS concealer here. It has a very simple duo fort applicator, nothing fancy about it, but I love that it has a very long wand, so that is something very easy to work with my eye area. And this is the NYX one. Let's just swatch it side by side. And this is also a little thicker in the consistency. Obviously lighter shade is much more lighter than this particular one, but when I looked at the swatches over the internet, the medium one was actually towards the tan shade, so I don't think that medium one was something that could have been good for concealer. But there is not so much difference in the colors. If you see, it has a little bit peachy tone to it, but this one is very pale. But when I'm looking it up closely, I'm not able to see much difference in the colors now. But when I'm swatching it at the back of my hand, both of the concealers feel almost of the same kind of consistency, not very thick and also not something very runny. But we really need to see how easily we can blend both the concealers. So let's just start with my NARS concealer first. And let's blend it. I love this one because it gets blended like a dream. You don't have to put any of the efforts in blending this concealer, and as you can see, it definitely adds a lot of brightness inside my under my eye circle area, which is something really great about the NARS concealer, and which is why I'm not able to switch to any other concealer when I want this kind of effect under my eye area. So yes, that is how my NARS concealer gets blends, and as you can see, there's a difference. There's a lot of brightness you can see over here. Let's just use this particular one at this part of my face. So the first impression is it is as creamy as my NARS concealer, and there is no difficulty in putting it on top of my skin, so which is something great. But it has a little strong smell which I don't like, but that's okay. Let's just blend it. Wow, it gets blended very easily, guys. And I think light works great for the people who match to my skin tone. So if you also belong to fair to the medium, you can give this color a shot. It's not light and it works great as your under eye circle concealer. And it gets blended so easily, and you can see there is such a nice glow and brightening effect under my eye circle areas, just like my NARS concealer. And one thing which I would like to point it out here, I know you guys can see much better since you would be watching this video up and close and in HD quality. This concealer has little more glow than my NARS concealer. I know I'm being so cunning, but I don't want to say that, but I can see NYX has little bit tiny more glow than my NARS one. I don't know if you guys can also make out the difference, but I can seriously see it has little bit extra glow. But concealing wise, creaminess wise, blending wise, the brightening wise, everything is almost similar, which is something a great stuff, which is something very interesting, because I can see NYX is doing such a great job just like my NARS concealer, and I'm saving so much money. Yeah, this is seriously very nice. Let me just set my under eye circle area using any translucent powder, and let me give you my final verdict. You know guys, do you see any more such difference in both the side? I don't think you can make out. I have used two different concealers and both the colors matches really well. So if you love honey shade, you can go for the next light shade. Both are doing same job, and also both of them does not feel very sticky. I mean, the formula is almost quite similar. I don't feel any kind of stickiness or anything at that sort. And yeah, I really like it. I'm quite surprised, and also I'm quite happy. So what do I think about this particular dupe finding is, hell yes, please go for it. If you always wanted to buy NARS concealer but money was something that was not allowing you to spend more than 2500 on just a concealer, this is the answer for you. You have to buy this particular one. It does an amazing job in concealing your under eye circle area, adding a lot of brightness, a lot of glow, and doing an amazing job just like my NARS concealer. I think I will finish it off very soon because I use this particular concealer non-stop, and now I can save some money and I can use this NYX Photogenic HD Studio concealer. It's really good. It is actually 3 gram of the product that you got, and you spend about 650 rupees or something on this particular one. You can buy it from Nykaa, you can buy it from Amazon, you can buy it from Sephora if you have Sephora in your city, and also in Mumbai you have NYX counters as well, so you can check out there as well. And also NYX products are very easily available now in India. There's so many websites which are stocking up NYX products, so that's not a challenge anymore. So yes guys, that was all for the day. I am really pleased and very happy that I have found some really good dupe of the NARS concealer. So please give this video a big thumbs up guys if you love these kind of dupe series by me, and which helps you in saving a lot of money and give you a lot of information about the makeup all over the world. So for that, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and also please make sure that you have hit the subscriber button so that you are always updated whenever I post a new video on my channel. And yeah, that was all for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Till then, you guys take care and bye bye. See ya.